Hello Lolas. So I'm here with baby Noah, and he got his bath, but this boy couldn't wait to eat. I'm just like, okay, before I can get him dressed, he wants to eat. He's so greedy. Really, really greedy boy. Look, greedy little boy. Right, I'm gonna put him on this bib, which I usually forget to do, but this time I'm gonna remember to do, to put him on a bib, so in case he make a mess. What you. So a lot of you guys worry about what family and friends will say about, hang on Noah, about your hobby, about your babies, how they feel about you role playing and shopping for them and all that good stuff. Let me tell you something. Unless these people is paying your bills, okay, if they're not assisting you with any of your bills, any type of financial assistance, then guess what? It's none of their business. I don't care if you get food stamps every month. I don't care if you on welfare. I don't care if you living in a HUD assistant apartment, house, whatever. Listen, if you spend your money and you swapping your EBT card that has your name on it, is your business. Stop letting people dictate your life and tell you what you can and cannot do when you fully grown. Now, if you're a child and you living in your mama household, yes, you better listen, because baby, if you my child, you might get backhanded. So yes, if you're underage, under 18, and you living in your mama house, listen, if you're 21 and you living in your mama house, guess what, you're still a child. So anyway, but that's a whole nother subject. But if you're fully grown and you're doing what you're supposed to do, now I'm not gonna say that it's a good idea for you to have such an expensive hobby and you can't afford to pay your own bills. No, I'm not gonna say that that would be my choice, but let's just say it's the only thing that gives you some type of peace or relief or break from, you know, your stressful life. Maybe you fell down on your luck, and maybe you had a little bit of extra money and you had a choice either to buy something, who knows, and your choice was to spend, you know, those $200 on a reborn. I mean, you could have spent it on drugs. You could have spent it on a whole bunch of bad things. But guess what? Hey, you could have spent it on a pack of Brazilian silk hair. You know, who knows? But you decided you wanted to buy a dog. That's your business. That's your business. First of all, stop telling people your business. If somebody not into your hobby like you are or whatever, and you already know these people. If these are your family and your friends, it's different when it's a stranger. You already know what type of people they are and their mindset and how they feel about you, and if they respect your decisions or not. Don't go run and tell them, oh, I got this doll, I paid such and such and such. That's your fault, sis. You done told them all your business. Now they talking about you. Now you mad. No, don't do that. Let me tell you, I'll be the first one to admit, I got so excited when I first started collecting these dolls. I was so excited. I wanted to tell everybody. I wanted everybody to see how real they look. So when I got a baby, I would run and take it to my mama's house. I would run and show it to this person or that person, because I wanted them to see, I can't believe these babies look so real. Wow. You know, look at them, you know, da 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 da, and all this stuff. Guess what? Soon as they started getting to the point where it was like, well, how much they cost, and then, or okay, well, look like you going overboard now. Gosh, that's too much, and all this and stuff. Ain't no more visits. Don't worry about what I just got new in my collection. Sometimes, even with my mom, and I love her to pieces, sometimes my mama come over and she be like, oh, I ain't never seen that one before. I'll be like, and just whatever. And, you know, my mom, she'll be like, oh, that one a little real, or I like that one, oh, I don't like that one, blah, blah, blah. You know, she'll give her opinion or her 2 cents in it, you know. And, you know, we keep it moving. But me running over there to show her every time I get a new baby anymore, nope. Because they're not in it like we are. They don't feel it. They don't understand it. They think it's crazy. Not everybody. And I'm, you know, like my mom, actually, I'm getting ready to make her a baby for her right now. So, you know, she actually appreciate the hobby. She love it. She wants to paint. I'm just a little afraid because she has asthma, and I don't know, even with the mask thing, I'm just kind of a little nervous about it. But anyway, yeah, you know, you want to share. But that's why we got dog communities. But I know also sometimes, like, just being a creator and you know, a YouTuber, you know, you think, okay, I'm sharing my common hobby with everybody and all that, but we get hate within the community too. You know, people, oh, you ain't collecting the top of the line, baby, or you ain't got what they got, so you ain't gonna fit in. You the misfit, you know, or let you not agree with everything that's being said in the community, or you have a difference of opinion, then you outcasted and then you isolated again. So it's like you in it by yourself. So listen, let me give you a tip. Let me give you a word of advice. Learn to care about yourself and be happy with yourself. Don't look for validation from nobody. Not the community, not your family, not your friends, not your man. Listen, girl, what? If I sit here and only 2 people watch my video, I don't care. I appreciate when y'all do, but if you don't, guess what? By the time I get through making this video, my little nerves just calm and I'm relaxed, and guess what? I feel better. Because life got too much other stuff going on to sit here and worry about what somebody got to say, because people gonna always have something to say. Like I told y'all before, I was super micro skinny. People was like, oh, you so skinny. You, oh gosh, you just so skinny. Do you eat? Oh my gosh, girl, you just look like you gonna fade away. Oh my god, you look like you ain't got no weight. Then I gained a little bit of weight. Oh gosh, you getting thick. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you just, oh, you don't, all right now, be careful, don't get fat, you know, blah blah blah. It's like, okay, when I was skinny, I was too skinny. I get a little bit of weight, I'm too thick. You know, people gonna always have something to say. You got people that's in high positions that's making buku money. Buku meaning a lot of money. More money than you can imagine. You know, it's still people talking about they still could have been doing such and such and such. Oh, they ain't doing right. They should give to more charities. They this, they that. Let me tell you something. It don't matter what you do. It don't matter where you at in life. It's always going to be somebody that's doing better. It's always going to be somebody doing something different. It's always going to be somebody cheering you on. And it's always going to be somebody throwing you under the bus and hating on you. And even if you don't have nobody cheering on you better be cheering yourself on, girl. You listen. Since they call us crazy, go ahead and create you a voice. They be like, go sis, go sis, go sis, go sis. Go sis, go sis. And when you get up in the morning, you look in the mirror, you be like, girl, what? This chick is great. And she play with dolls. So what? What? You know. Or if you want to do it in your bougie voice. Well, look at this lovely darling lady. I am just wonderful and magnificent. I am great. However voice you want to say it. Listen. Whatever you got to do to stop being dependent on other people to make you feel good. It's like these people, they like to say, oh, this my better half. Ain't no better half, baby. Ain't nothing getting no better than this over here. I know that might sound arrogant, but that's just confidence. That's just love. That's when you is good with yourself. A lot of people are like, I love me some me. But then you crying because somebody say your dog ugly. You don't love you some me. You love you some you. You love you some what they call you as. Who they say you are. Who you is? Sus, you don't know who you is? You gonna let somebody else tell you is? Oh, you crazy because you play with dolls. So now you believe them? You don't know that you're not crazy? Listen, stop letting people tell you who you are. Stop letting people dictate who you are. Listen, don't worry about what your family and your friends say. Worry about what you feel. How you feel when you pick up your reborn? How you feel when you pick up your silicone baby? Oh, you start smiling. You feel you happy about it. Oh my gosh, that's what matters. Forget them. Forget them, sus. Cause they, listen, people, like I say, people gonna always have something to say. Now, do it feel good when your family be like, oh my gosh, or they buy your baby something or whatever, and you be like, oh, they like my hobby. Okay, that's good. You know, for a long time, my guy was like, oh, you don't need to buy all this stuff, this and da. And he would look at me with the side eye if I was, you know, I had all this baby stuff. But, you know, when, you know, years and years, I mean, it's been 6 years, and he, just to the point where he kind of like, okay, he see the nursery, see what all I done in here. He ain't tripping. In fact, he was like, you know, just work on that first, you know, before you get on to everything else, blah, 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 blah. Listen, they either come around or they don't. And if they don't, I'm okay with that. And that's how you have to be. You can't be around here worried and stressed out, sis. You can't. Because people always going to have something to say no matter what you're doing. This hobby don't bother nobody. I mean, hey, if you sitting in the dark and playing with your dolls, that's on you, sis. Now, I ain't finna sit in the dark. Now, I'm not telling you to go spend all your money and be proud about that part. You know, but everything have a balance. You have to have a happy balance in life. You got to have a hobby. You got to have your work. You got to take care of your family. You got to take care of your kids. You got to have priorities. That's your choice of how you prioritize your life. I can't tell you that. Nobody can tell me that. Yes, you know, overall, we all will pretty much say and agree that, you know, family bills, you know, stuff like that, survival stuff should be first before you spend your money on your dolls. But if you choose not to, that's you, sis. I'm not finna sit in their dog room with you. So if you want to go and compete with so-and-so and try to get the next best doll or the better doll or do the better this and the better that, and you want to spend all your money on this, that, and the other to keep up with the Joneses or whatever you want to do, guess what, boo-boo? That's on you. And that's not your family business. That's not my business. That's on you. People spend too much time worrying about other people. If they spent less time worrying about other people, their stuff will be in a better place. Because a lot of these people that sit here worrying about our doll hobbies and talking about this and talking about that, they just mad because we ain't loaning them the money. Because they ain't got it, sis. So a lot of times people, like I say, they so busy trying to clean up your house when their house is all jacked up and messed up. Oh, she around here playing with dolls, spending all this money on dolls, this and other. And then you sitting there, you looking at her. She got a Dolce & Gabbana purse. She got on Coach shoes. She got on a $2,000 bracelet. And she working at a job making $5 an hour. And now, first of all, it's magical how she doing it. But, you know, second of all, how you gonna judge me, sis? You don't even live in your own place. You living with your cousin, sister, brother, uncle them. And you around here with the latest iPhone, you rocking the highest brand shoes, you doing this. But you want to tell me about my dolls? I got mine. I'm doing mine. I'm doing my thing. I'm paying my bills. But you around here judging me because mine is a doll and you don't understand it. So it's okay for you to wear your little name brand and not have a pot to piss in and a window to throw it at. Okay, sis. See what I'm saying? See how that work? Anyway, guys, I just thought I would give you that spiel on that. I'm finna go ahead and try to get this boy dressed. And he sound like he might have doing a little business in his diaper. That's how he do. He eat and then he go right after. So, I'm finna go. And I hope you guys understand that you are great. You don't need nobody to tell you that. You should already know that when you wake up in the morning. Even when times is hard and things is going rough and you ain't got no edges, boo. And you look a hot mess and you might even feel a hot mess in that moment. But know that still within you, you are great. It don't matter. And everything only lasts for a short period of time. Bad times don't last forever. Remember that. And I love you guys. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Give this video a thumbs up and leave me a comment below. And if you want exclusive live streams and videos, go ahead and make sure you join the Chatterbox. It's only $4.99. You already being talked about. You might as well go ahead and throw that $4.99 in there and give me that Whopper buddy, baby. Anyway, bye. Bye, sis. Bye.